Before we go ahead and start this video, I just want to let guys know that we are looking for players, active players, and that is, and everything will be explained down in the description below. We will be accepting 6 to 8 people, and more than that will be declined. And if you guys want to join our community and have like some fun, and or you're looking for an SMP server, you may have a chance to join our server, because we are currently looking for about 6 to 8 people to join our server. We are looking for active players, mature players, and respectful players, like the ones that don't want any trouble and will not cause any trouble with others, and we'll just look for a little bit of fun to have, and make friends and stuff. If you want to join, check out the link down in the description below. It will explain everything that you will be needing to do and for you to be able to join our community. And with that said, I hope you all have good luck, and we'll see who joins and not joins, and let's go ahead and start this video. So, welcome everyone to another episode of OutsiderCraft, and lately I have been very busy, as you can see. I haven't really touched the Guardian farm that we did last time. I didn't really touch it just yet. I thought we could do a little bit of work on our base, cause this place has been pretty much untouched since 2 episodes or so. And I thought we could do that in today's episode, but we're not gonna be doing that just yet. I want to do some stuff. I want to make another shop, and that shop will be specifically for loot that piglins sell, and probably also nether stuff. And since I have villagers and stuff, right? I do have villagers, and they give me quite a lot of food. Maybe we could be able to make some kind of shop that sells, food and stuff. I had this idea for quite a while, so I thought, why not do that today? And also, I do have slimes, which could be pretty much. Will probably make us quite a lot of money. And what I mean money is basically diamonds. And a couple of episodes ago, you probably have seen this. I haven't really finished it just yet. I have been sitting here looking for something to do, and maybe add something like that, just that little tiny bit of detail. But something is missing here. Something is missing, and I know the train is still missing. I do know that. Just don't remind me that I do. Okay, but I'm not sure what's actually even missing here. But that's probably gonna be for another episode. So today, like I said earlier, I want to work on a new shop, and maybe work on our base, and probably start making the road come into the city or the harbor, because I already made a little bit of progress in here and there, but I haven't really touched this area since we last did the train station. So this is gonna be quite a busy day. You know what I mean? A very busy day. And also, you might have as well noticed that I have a new enhanced, or is that how you say that? I think it is. If I'm wrong, then let me know down in the comments below. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but I have a new mic, and I pretty much love it. And you guys probably gonna be hearing me better than the last mic that I have. The last one wasn't really a good one, but this mic is pretty much one of the best that I can look for, and it is a pretty budget one. So here I am with another voice, with a new voice, and a lot better one. So let's go to the shopping district and see what we can do from there. And as you may all know, I do have like a piglin farm, and it gives me quite a lot of stuff, but I'm not very sure what to do with all of these. Now, we do have quite a lot of string, we do have a lot of like books and stuff, and all that stuff, but I thought we could make a shop of some kind. And I might need to upgrade this area, make it a little bit nicer looking, and I don't know, maybe do a little bit of progress. And these guys do seem to give me a lot of stuff. And I might get 2, 3 or of them extra here, since now that I have quite a lot of stuff. So let's go ahead and go to the shopping district and see what we can do from there, because I do have quite a lot of plans for this. And what I mean plans, I mean, I have no idea where I'm gonna put a building. Oh, I've done this a lot in the past, and I honestly feel really stupid for doing that. But hopefully this time it won't be as bad as we did. Yeah, but I want to make this place look a little bit nicer looking, and maybe have a little bit of roads and stuff going around, and maybe, I don't know, maybe move this too. And this is gonna be a pain to move, specifically because it will basically explode if something goes wrong, and I actually might need to do that. Let me. Yep, that went wrong. I didn't expect this kind of force. Oh well, let me fix this up real quickly, cause this wasn't really this. Wow, this is a mess. This is a really bad mess. Oh no, I made a huge mess. I don't have. Oh, I do have a torch. Okay, let me just steal that from here. Put this here. Put that right there. Get the torch. Put it back. Nothing got destroyed here, which is good. And make this a little bit nicer. There we go. All fixed up and ready to work. I'm also very sorry for not uploading as much as usual. But the thing is, school has started, and I've been really busy here and there, and I'm not really able to make many videos here and there. And why is there a zombie here? That's weird. And like I said, I've been super busy nowadays. School has started, and I needed to take a break from anything, you know, like gaming and stuff. I mean, I do spend a lot of time on my PC, my computer and stuff. Oh well, let's just try to go through the night. And as you may also notice, the shopping district has been not very great looking, and I want to make this place look a little bit nicer looking. Like, had a beacon or something, maybe upgrade this and make some kind of big, I don't know, platform for it, cuz this doesn't seem to look very nice at the moment. Maybe we'll move this somewhere, maybe there, behind there or something. Maybe move it somewhere like it's visible when you enter it, when you enter the shopping district. And maybe as well add a couple of roads, make a couple of trees and stuff, maybe something like that. I want to make this place look a little bit nicer than it is now, because we all know that mycelium and all of these doesn't look very great. And yeah, I wouldn't be I wouldn't be here if I was anyone else, because I mean, it is great that no mobs spawn here, but there are also pros and cons. But okay, let's start on planning how we're gonna make this. And I feel like also the Nether hub needs a little bit of upgrading, cause this doesn't seem to look very nice at the moment. And everything is basically, yeah, kind of weird. But I mean, for now it will be stay like this. It will stay like this, but maybe in the future I'll change up some stuff and make this place look a lot nicer. And I'm probably gonna be doing that with other people. And this is what I've got now. The theme that I'm really interested in working on is kind of like a modern style type of, you know, I don't know. But I do want to mix up a little bit of modern and medieval styled building, roads for it, because right now it doesn't look very great, as I said earlier, and it looks very, very weird. So let's start on making this. I'm not gonna do a time lapse. I'm just gonna be doing this really quickly, and let's see what we got from there. And there we go. I quite like this upgrade, honestly. If it makes it feel a lot more complete, and I did use the same design. I tried to keep the same design of the diamond pile, but I do like this. I really like this, and I'm really excited to see the diamond pile go bigger and bigger, and see people build their their shops and stuff. And what I'm thinking now of making is, like I said earlier in this episode, I want to start on making a new shop. Now, this shop is, I don't know where I'm gonna be building it, but I think I'm not sure. I think of keeping it in this area, maybe. Since it's closer to my shops and stuff, I thought I'd keep it right next to my other shops. This is slightly difficult. Now I do have a lot of diamonds. I do have quite a lot of diamonds. Like, I can't guarantee that. But how big do I want this shop to be? Now I do have this shop, which makes it 1, 2, and so 2 more, maybe 2. Ooh. Okay, now this gives me an idea. If I have this like this, so that is about 4 diamond blocks, and have this area right here, I could probably connect it up with this shop, which I'm probably gonna be upgrading sooner or later, because I do want to add more stock to it, like the other type of wood. And maybe if we have this, like, when you right when you enter, you see the shop and you're like, ooh, this is a new shop. Maybe we could do that, cause now that I think about it, ooh, we would have, wow, oh, this looks great. I can already imagine the shop being here. Oh wow, oh baby. Okay, let's go ahead and put all the diamonds there, because I do. So now that I think about it, it is a really great place to put that there. 4, there we go. All of those diamonds are mine, actually, by the way. Most of them are mine. I haven't seen anyone really build anything here, except from that. But someone needs to pay for that, which I think that is sad. I think that is sad that it's building a shop here. And she did tell me that we will start making a shop here sooner or later. And actually, now that I see it, I do have more space. Honestly, I have some extra space here, which I could use this space to have an entrance right on the road. Yeah, I like this idea. I really like it. Alrighty, let's put all of these in here that I don't need at the moment. Put that there. Put this inside of there. We don't want to lose that. Take these. These are gonna be for the road. And let's go gather up all the stuff that we need for the shop. I'm not gonna do nothing too special, but I am going to make something nether styled, which I'm probably gonna be using mostly the nether blocks that we have now. And like I said, this shop is gonna be mainly for piglin stuff, nether blocks and stuff, and we'll see what we get from there. So let's go ahead and gather up all the stuff that we need and start the time lapse as soon as possible. Alrighty, I have gathered up most of the things that I will probably gonna be needing, and I do have something in mind. And this shop is gonna be looking very cool. I promise you that. It's gonna look something like, you know, like a retro arcade kind of shop, something like that. I'm thinking of going something like that, and I honestly love that idea. Now the black stone, we're gonna be using it for something like that, and the other stuff is probably gonna be used on later. So let's go ahead and start up the time lapse. And we're currently playing on 1.16.3, and the replay mod is not really out just at the moment, sadly. I probably have to do like a time lapse while you see what I build and stuff, which is kind of sad, but that's the least thing that I can do for now. But let's go ahead and start this time lapse and see what we got. So hey, this is the future me. Well, I'm editing this video, and I just wanted to let you know that I'm doing not that great. My throat hurts, like, I don't know, quite a lot. You may also notice it from my voice, because this is like, what, weeks? No, I'm thinking days after I finished recording. And I woke up this morning with the most painful throat that I ever had. Like, it hurts so much. I can hardly speak or even drink anything because of that. And I feel like I'm actually sick because I also have my nose is blocked. I cannot really breathe that much, but I hope I get better soon, but I don't know how often I'm gonna be uploading for the time being, but we'll see about that. So let's get back into the server. Wow, I love the style of this shop. I'm gonna add like some kind of shield over here, but oh my god, this is not that bad. I like this. Now we're gonna be selling a lot of stuff, like a lot of different stuff. These especially are gonna be mostly the piglin stuff, like the ones that drop you, you know, that drop the piglins for you. And I thought I'd have two entrances for the shop. One is like from the portal to the portal, and the other is from this side. Now, of course, there might be a lot more shops right on this area, but I like this. I really like this, and I'm really excited to see what people think about this. Now, of course, I do gotta move these because these are not very great looking at the moment, and these are probably not as much as I thought I would be probably using. And I gotta throw that away. I don't need that. Wait, let me. I'm gonna burn it. Yay. Okay. So I did had a couple of things in here. I did have like this. I want to sell these kind of stuff and maybe make, you know, some kind of stuff that you can buy from here, from the stuff that you can find in the Nether. For example, blocks and stairs and stuff. Like every type of thing that you can find. And I feel like this is a great thing to do here, especially now that the Nether update is out. And wouldn't it be great to have that kind of shop in a server, so you don't have to like go for outside for yourself, or so you don't have to go yourself into the Nether and try to find these stuff when you can have a shop. Isn't that great? No, but like, isn't that great? I do have like a little bit of stuff in here. I don't have any signs. I do have some signs, but don't think they are gonna be really enough. Maybe if I add something like this over here, these are gonna be warped stuff. And what is this? This is, oh, well, crimson. Crimson. There, that's crimson. Oh, that's crimson. Crimson blocks and etc. And that will probably give you a little bit of an idea of what the shop actually gives you. And these are gonna be those, like I said, are gonna be for piglins, piglin drops, and all the stuff. Okay, before I go ahead and show you what I did on the shopping district, I want to go ahead and show you what's going on in the Nether, because as you may know, there is not really, you know, it's not looking very great, especially for, you know, this type of thing, you know, the whole Nether hub. And I want to fix that. I want to make the Nether hub underground, well, inside the Nether, for example here, and make like tunnels that go here and there on either side of the whole Nether, so we can have, whoa, there are lots of these guys, so we can have a little bit, you know, better looking Nether hub. Because now it doesn't look very great, as I said, but I'm gonna do that later. So now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and show you what I did on the shopping district. I haven't done much there. I haven't put anything on the shop and stuff, but I'm gonna do that later on. But this is what I've done so far. I have put all the prices and things in place, but there is not much in here just yet. And I also need to check if I have anything inside of my shops sold. So now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and start working how we gonna make the tunnels. Now, do I make this inside of the Nether, or do I make this inside of the Nether, you know, netherrack stuff? Because I feel like we should have like a main portal going from the shopping district into like the, you know, into our place. For example, this area, that other area, and you know, in here doesn't look very great at the moment. And I really want to fix that. Let me go ahead and remove the fog. Yeah, see what I mean? It's that over there doesn't look that great. Okay. And all this fire doesn't look that great, as we all know. So we're gonna be doing that in just a moment, and making sure that everything is better than it really is, you know, making sure that everything looks better than it looks now. And those blocks gotta go. Those blocks over there gotta go. And yeah, we're gonna make a whole new Nether hub for every single area that there is in here. And I'm pretty sure, you know, I need to find where exactly the portal is of the shopping district. It's about at 58 minus 1. 58 x 58 and z minus 1. I'm hoping that there isn't any nasties around there, or maybe it's actually inside. Oh no, it's actually it might be inside of. Yep, it might be inside of blocks minus 1. Yep, it's right around here, so we might as well have to clear out a whole new area for this portal, which is gonna take a long time, but we're probably gonna get there in this episode. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm really excited about this Nether hub. I don't have any plans. I'm gonna freestyle it and see, and I'm probably gonna make it a little bit Nether styled ish. and we'll see what we can do from there. So let's hit the time lapse. Alright, so this is what I've got in mind for the nether hub that we gonna be making, and the nether, let's just call them the nether highways. And this is what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna be covering up this with glass, and on top of that, on top of the, you know, the thing over there, we're gonna have glass surrounding the whole chamber highway thingy. And here we have soul sand that you can travel on to, and there's actually plenty of space for you to travel with an elytra. And imagine how cool this will look after it's finished. And this is actually linked up to Cool Boys and Toxic's base, and not really mine just yet. I'm gonna be working on that off camera because this is quite a big project, and maybe we're gonna be doing that on a live stream too. And one of the things that's really annoying to get is this thing, the obsidian, and it's really annoying to get. And on the sides, I decided to put quartz on the sides, which is also a problem to get, which can take a lot of time. But we do have the piglin farm, which I'm probably gonna be upgrading sooner or later, and we're probably gonna be getting tons and stuff, tons of like quartz and all that stuff for the for our shop, and our you know, for the highway and stuff. And did I just hear a ghast? I might have to do a little bit of spawn proofing instead of here, especially on these, because these here do spawn mobs around, which I don't want. But so let's go ahead and finish this up by putting glass around. So me and Coolboy, he isn't online right now. Me and Coolboy have been planning on making a hole into the portal of the shopping district, and this is what I've done so far, and I absolutely love it. Like, look at this. Like, the color pattern on this thing It's just absolutely amazing. I love it. I love it so much. But I do gotta do this, so it is a little bit, you know, random and not really bad looking. And the thing about this tunnel is gonna be that each tunnel, or each highway, let's just call them, each highway is gonna have a different color, and it's gonna look really, really cool, especially with the hole up there. And that is gonna take a long time, honestly, now that I think about it. And it's gonna look absolutely amazing when it's done, and I'm really excited about this. So, me and Cowboy have been pretty busy the last couple of days, and we finally finished the hole like yesterday. And I didn't have time to record the whole thing, but we finally have a hole, and oh my god, I love this. Now the next thing that I want to do is I want to go ahead and work on my Guardian farm. I want to start making the whole farm and the sorting system that I will have there, and the sorting system will be pretty huge, honestly. And oh, we do have a new member too, and that is Kelly Gamer, that over there. I think that's a friend of Coolboy and Nora. So yeah. Now, okay, so let's go ahead and get everything that I need, cause I will be needing quite a lot of stuff for my Guardian farm, and quite a lot of chests and stuff. So let's get all of that, and I'll see you guys in this time lapse. Alright, and this is what I've got so far, and I honestly love the design. The design is gonna be quite different than the others that I have made, and the reason that is because you will be able to see how the Guardians go on top of here and then fall down and take a lot of damage. I mean, they do take quite a lot of damage when they fall inside of there, but we don't have anything for these guys down there. I'm gonna be working on a design how I'm gonna be making the killing chamber, and that is gonna be under the thing. And I honestly don't know how I'm gonna be doing this just yet, but the real problem is these guys down there. Now, I don't mind about these, but how am I gonna get all the water to get on top of here, and then they fall down there and take damage, like a lot of damage. But I mean, I could technically use kelp to do that, but you know what, let's go ahead and do that. And what do you say? This farm actually works really nicely. Wow, look how many of these guys are like jumping around there. They are like basically one shot at this point. I could just go ahead and kill them. Actually, I'm gonna do that now and see what I will actually get. Well, they are really one shot, but hey, if I make this deeper, then we're probably gonna get more stuff. And do the same thing on the side so we don't have many mobs jumping around here. And it seems like, wow, it seems like many of these guys are inside of here. I do not want to die. Alright. And that's basically the farm all done, but we just haven't done anything for the killing chamber and basically, you know, the sorting system. But we're gonna be doing that in just a second. But I do want to check if we have made if we have sold anything on our new shop that I have made. But I'm not very sure about that. And then we'll go continue our garden farm. And I'm really excited about it. So let's see, have we sold anything from these? Doesn't seem very, nope, doesn't seem like this much. But these, yep, nothing around here. But let's go ahead and continue work on the garden farm. And here we have the final product, and I'm honestly really happy about this. Now the farm does work. It works really nicely, and I'm getting a lot of, you know, XP and stuff. I already got like 7 XP from that. And imagine like how much we're gonna be using this farm, and we're gonna be getting like tons of XP. And like look, just watch. Look at that! Look at that! Look the amount of the XP that we are getting! That's insane! And as well, we have that there for, like, you know, if we have anything inside of our inventory that needs to go into the system. And this is honestly really, it's pretty simple of the way it works. It's just, you know, so a couple of hoppers going through here and making its way to the whole system. Now the system is honestly really big, and it makes it really nice that we're gonna be getting like a lot of stuff from this farm. And I thought, why not have like a huge system so we can store everything inside. Now of course I'm gonna make this look a lot nicer. We're gonna have a couple of, you know, enchantment stations here and there, and probably some other stuff right over here, but we'll see about that. But I do wanna work on a super smelter inside of here, so since we're gonna be having quite a lot of fish, and maybe that could come in handy to, like, you know, smelt some fish and get food basically. And the good thing about this farm is, like, I have sharpness 5, and it works really nicely when I just do this, and it instantly kills almost every single guardian. Now of course this does look kind of bad at the moment, but I'm gonna be fixing that in the future. But for now, I think that should be enough for this place. And maybe do a little bit more work on this area down here, make it look nicer, and, you know, make it just a little bit more advanced looking, and not like it's not like that. That looks like not like it is now. And with my flick of my finger, we are gonna have something like that. Now, I know this might not seem like anything, but it is an improvement. It is a small improvement into detail and stuff, but I like this. I really like it, and I can't wait to fill this up with glass around. I'm thinking of actually making this like something like a sphere. Something like, a circle around the whole thing, and have a little bit of grass around. Oh, I love how these guys are just falling down. Look at them. They're just like going into the middle to fall down to the tube and then come back here and then fall down. I just love this design. It's one of the designs that I've never really messed around with, but I do get stuck around there. There's not really a full block there, which is gonna make the farm not really seem that efficient, but we could do something about that in the future. But I mean, they do move around, so that makes it a lot easier for me to get them. And look at this. Like, wow. Look at this. Wow. This is honestly so satisfying. I could make an automatic, auto killer or something, but not really into that just yet. So we're gonna do a little bit of sorting around and see what we can do in this area, make this place look a lot nicer and a little bit more, modern, like I said on earlier episodes of this series. And I'm honestly really excited about how this is gonna look, but I'm not very sure how. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna make this, but I do have a small idea in my head of how exactly I should make this. And after a while, I have done this much work. I honestly love this design, and the feel of this place makes it feel really, really nice. Especially these pillars. I thought it would be cool to have like these pillars, kind of being inside of the walls and stuff, and this being like a little bit outside. I do gotta add a little bit of stone around there to make it look like it's actually like it's pushed into the ceiling, and I do gotta make a couple of patches on the ceiling too, so it feels a little bit like a cave inside of here. And this is what I've done so far. And this here is probably gonna be the main area of this build. This is probably the place where I'm probably gonna be spending the most time in, looking around at things and what I need and what I don't need and stuff. But that's probably it for now for this place farm, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna do a little bit of work off camera, because there is plenty of work. I gotta move this portal right over here, maybe, or inside of there. I'm not sure, but we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something cool, and I'm really excited to put the glass around and make it really look like an actual monument type of farm. What? Yeah, something like that. You know what I mean. But I think that's probably it. The farm is working, and I do gotta add a little bit of lighting up in here, because it doesn't look very nice at the moment, doesn't it? I'm gonna do this and do this, and there we go. We have lighting now. So I guess that's gonna be it for today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed today's episode of OutsiderCraft, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and make sure you turn on the notifications while you're here, so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video, and you don't miss out on it. As always, keep rocking, stay positive, and remember, you are amazing. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next episode. Bye bye!